still very fat.
Oh
no!
no!
Poor Jim.
Poor Jim.
After 1 month, he was still very fat.
After 1 month,
Now,
Jim was still
he
very
was
fat.
extremely frustrated.
Oh, he was extremely
Was he very,
frustrated.
very frustrated?
Very frustrated.
Yes, he was extremely frustrated.
He was extremely frustrated.
How did Jim feel?
He felt
extremely frustrated.
frustrated.
Was Jim extremely sad?
No.
No,
He wasn't
extremely sad. Was he extremely happy?
Sad.
No, he wasn't extremely happy.
He wasn't extremely happy.
Jim was extremely frustrated.
Jim was extremely frustrated.
Who was extremely frustrated?
Oh, Jim. Jim was extremely frustrated.
Jim was extremely frustrated. Why was Jim extremely frustrated?
Oh, because after 1 month, he was still very fat.
He walked 12 miles every day for 1 month.
For 1 month.
But
he
was still very
fat.
Oh no.
Oh no. Poor
Jim was extremely frustrated.
Jim was extremely frustrated.
He decided to give up.
He decided to give up.
What did Jim decide?
Oh, Jim decided to give up.
Oh, to give up.
Jim
decided to give up.
Jim decided to give up.
Did Jim decide to quit?
No.
Or did Jim decide to continue?
Oh.
Jim decided to quit.
To give up.
He decided to give up.
He decided to
poor
give
Jim.
up. Oh, poor Jim.
Who decided to give up?
Oh, Jim. Jim decided to give up.
Jim decided to give up. Why? Why did Jim decide to give up?
Oh, because he was extremely frustrated.
He decided to give up because he was extremely frustrated.
Extremely frustrated.
Was Jim extremely frustrated?
Yes.
He was.
He was.
He was extremely frustrated.
He was extremely frustrated.
He decided to give up.
So he decided to give up.
Did he give up trying to lose weight?
Yes.
Yes, exactly.
Exactly.
He gave up.
He gave up
trying to lose weight.
To lose weight.
He went to a restaurant. He wanted to eat everything.
Everything.
Because he was so frustrated.
Oh.
What did Jim want to eat?
Oh, Jim wanted to eat everything.
Everything. Did he want to eat a little?
No, he didn't want to eat
No. Jim wanted to eat everything.
Jim wanted to eat everything in the restaurant.
Did Jim want to eat a lot?
Yes.
Or a little?
Jim wanted to eat a lot.
A lot.
A lot.
Jim wanted to eat a lot.
Jim wanted to eat a lot.
Jim wanted to eat everything.
Jim wanted to eat everything.
Where did he want to eat everything?
At the restaurant.
Oh, at the restaurant.
At the restaurant.
Jim wanted to eat everything at the restaurant.
At the restaurant.
Which restaurant did Jim go to? Jim went to McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Yeah, Jim went to McDonald's.
Jim went to
He wanted to eat everything in McDonald's.
In McDonald's.
Did he want to eat all the hamburgers
No.
in McDonald's?
No. He didn't want to eat.
Yes, he did. He wanted to eat all the hamburgers in McDonald's.
In McDonald's.
Did he want to eat all the French fries in McDonald's?
No.
Yes, he did.
Oh,
he wanted
yes,
to
he
eat
did.
all the French fries in McDonald's, and he wanted to eat all the hamburgers in
Oh,
McDonald's.
he wanted to eat
Jim wanted to eat
hamburger.
everything in
Oh.
McDonald's.
He wanted to eat everything
Why?
in McDonald's
Because
he was so frustrated.
Yeah, Jim was very frustrated.
Oh, Jim
So
was very
frustrated.
frustrated.
But at McDonald's,
But
he
at
met a
McDonald's,
beautiful woman.
oh, she met a beautiful woman.
She liked him. He liked
Nice
her.
her.
Oh,
Oh.
who did Jim meet?
Oh, she met a
Jim met
beautiful
a
woman.
beautiful woman. Where did Jim meet a beautiful woman?
Oh, at the restaurant,
At
she met
McDonald's.
a beautiful
Jim met
woman.
a beautiful woman at McDonald's.
At McDonald's, she met
Who
a
did
beautiful
Jim
woman.
meet at McDonald's?
Beautiful woman.
He met a beautiful woman.
He met a
At
beautiful
McDonald's.
woman at McDonald's.
Did Jim meet a handsome man at McDonald's?
No,
or
he didn't
a
meet.
beautiful woman
Oh,
at McDonald's?
a beautiful woman at
No,
McDonald's.
a beautiful woman. Jim met a beautiful woman at McDonald's.
Jim met a beautiful
Did the woman like Jim?
Yes, the woman likes him.
Yes, she liked him.
She likes
Oh,
him.
good.
Oh, good.
Yes, the beautiful woman liked Jim.
The
Did
beautiful
Jim
woman
like
liked
her?
him.
Yes. Jim liked her,
Jim
and
liked her.
she liked him.
And she liked
Who
him.
liked Jim?
Oh, the beautiful woman.
The beautiful woman liked Jim. Who did Jim like?
Oh, the beautiful woman.
Jim liked the beautiful woman.
Jim liked the beautiful woman.
What was her name?
Oh, her name was.
The beautiful woman's name was Susan.
Oh, the beautiful
Susan
woman was Susan.
Was the beautiful woman's name.
Oh, Susan.
Where was Susan?
Oh,
At
at the
McDonald's.
restaurant. At McDonald's.
Where was Jim? At McDonald's.
At McDonald's.
Jim was at McDonald's, and Susan was at McDonald's.
And Susan was at McDonald's.
Was Susan ugly? Or was Susan beautiful?
Oh, Susan was beautiful.
Susan was beautiful. Susan was a beautiful woman,
Yes.
and she liked Jim.
And she liked
Jim liked Susan.
Jim
They
liked
began to
Susan.
date.
Oh.
Who began to date?
Oh, Susan and Jim
Jim
began
and
to
Susan.
date.
Jim and Susan began to date.
Jim and Susan began to date.
What did Jim and Susan begin to do?
Oh, to date.
To date.
Susan and Susan and
Jim and
Jim
Susan
began to date.
began to date. Who began to date?
Oh, Jim and Susan
Jim and Susan.
Jim
Jim
and
and
Susan
Susan
began
began
to date.
to date. Did Jim and Susan begin to eat?
No,
No.
they didn't begin
No,
to
no,
eat.
no. Did Jim and Susan begin to drink?
No, they didn't begin to
Oh.
drink.
What did Jim and Susan begin to do?
Oh, they began to date. Oh.
Date. Jim and Susan began to date. They began to date.
They began to date.
Why did they begin to date?
Oh, because Jim liked Susan.
Oh, well, they began
and
to
Susan
date
liked
because
Jim.
they liked each other.
Oh, because
They liked each other.
liked each
Jim
other.
liked Susan, and Susan liked Jim. They liked each other.
They liked each other.
Every day, Susan cooked healthy food
Cooked.
for Jim.
Oh.
Nice. Every day, Susan cooked healthy food for Jim.
Oh.
What kind of food did she cook?
Oh, healthy food.
She cooked healthy
She cooked
food.
healthy food.
Healthy. Who cooked healthy food?
Oh, Susan cooked
Susan
healthy
cooked
food.
healthy food. Did Jim cook healthy food?
No, Jim didn't cook
No.
healthy food.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
No, Jim didn't cook healthy food.
Jim didn't cook
So,
healthy food.
who cooked healthy food?
Oh, Susan cooked healthy
Susan
food.
cooked healthy food. Who did Susan cook for?
Oh, for
Who did
Jim.
Susan
For
cook
the
for?
Jim. For Jim.
For Jim.
For
She
Jim.
cooked for Jim.
She cooked for
Susan
Jim.
cooked for Jim.
Susan cooked for Jim.
What did she cook for Jim?
Oh, healthy food. She cooked
Oh,
healthy
healthy
food
food.
for
She
Jim.
cooked healthy food for Jim.
She cooked healthy food for Jim.
Did she cook healthy food for her mother?
No, she didn't cook healthy
No,
food
not
for
for
the
her
mother.
mother. She cooked healthy food for Jim.
She cooked healthy food for
When
Jim.
did she cook healthy food for Jim?
Oh, every day she cooked
Oh,
healthy
every
food
day.
for Jim.
Every day, all the time. Every
All the
day,
time.
Susan cooked healthy food for Jim.
Every day Susan cooked healthy
Did
food for
Susan
Jim.
make a difference in Jim's life? Did
Oh.
she change his life?
And changed his life.
Oh, yes.
Oh yes,
Susan made a difference in his life.
Susan make a difference in
Did
his
Susan
life.
change Jim's life? Yes.
Yes.
Susan changed Jim's life.
Susan changed.
Susan made a difference in Jim's life.
Susan make a difference in his
Who
life.
made a difference?
Oh, Susan.
Susan. Susan made a difference.
Susan make a difference in his life.
Did she make a difference in her own life? Or did she make a difference in Jim's life?
Oh, in Jim's life.
She made a difference in Jim's life.
She made a
Who
difference.
made a difference in Jim's life?
Oh, Susan made a difference in
Susan
Jim's
made a
life.
difference in Jim's life.
Jim's life.
Did she make a difference in Chris's life?
No, Susan didn't
No,
make a
she
difference.
didn't make a difference in Chris's life.
Chris's life.
She made a difference in Jim's life.
She make a difference. She make a
How
difference in his.
Did she make a difference in Jim's life?
Oh, Susan cooked
By
healthy
cooking
food.
healthy food. She made a difference in Jim's life by cooking healthy food.
Susan make a difference in
So
Jim's
what
life.
did she do to make a difference? She cooked healthy
she cooked
food.
Healthy
She
food.
cooked healthy food
She cooked
and
healthy
made a
food.
difference in Jim's life. Jim lost weight.
Oh.
Yay! Jim lost weight.
Jim lost weight.
Did he lose a little weight?
No.
No.
No, Anita.
Jim lost a lot
Jim
of
lost
weight.
a lot weight.
Why? Why did Jim lose a lot of weight?
Because she cooked
Because
healthy
Susan
food
cooked
for
healthy
Jim.
food for him.
For him.
Every
for
day.
him, every day.
Susan cooked healthy food for Jim every day.
Susan cooked healthy food for Jim
So,
every day.
He lost weight.
So he
After
lost weight.
6 months, How much did he weigh?
Oh, after 6 months.
Only 170
he
pounds.
weighed only
After 6 months,
117 pounds.
Jim weighed only 170 pounds.
Jim weighed only 170
How many kilos did he weigh
pounds.
after 6 months?
After 6 months, he
77.
weighed only
After 6 months, he weighed 77 kilos.
77
or
kilos.
170 pounds.
Or 110.
Who weighed 170 pounds?
Oh, Jim weighed 170
Jim weighed
pounds.
170 pounds. When did Jim weigh 170
pounds? After 6 months. He weighed only
after 6 months.
170
After
pounds.
6 months,
After
Jim
6
weighed
months,
170 pounds.
Jim weighed 170
Was he fat?
pounds. No, he wasn't.
No, he wasn't.
Fat.
He wasn't fat.
He wasn't
Jim
fat.
was thin.
Oh, Jim was thin.
Why was Jim thin?
Oh, because Jim lost weight.
He had a wonderful girlfriend.
Oh.
Jim was thin because he had a wonderful girlfriend.
A wonderful girlfriend.
Who was his girlfriend?
Oh, Susan.
Well, his girlfriend was Susan. His girlfriend was Susan.
Susan.
Was Susan fantastic?
Yes, Susan was fantastic.
Susan was fantastic. Susan was wonderful and
Susan
fantastic.
was wonderful and fantastic.
Who was wonderful?
Oh, Susan.
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 Who was thin?
Oh, Jim was
thin, and Susan was wonderful.
And Susan was wonderful.
After 6 months, how much did Jim weigh?
He weighed only 170.
Jim weighed 170 pounds.
Pounds.
After 6 months. Who weighed 170 pounds after 6 months?
170 pounds.
Jim. Jim weighed 170 pounds after 6 months.
After 6 months.
Did he weigh 77 kilos after 4 months?
No, not after 4 months.
No. Not after 4 months. After 6 months.
After 6
he weighed
months.
77 kilos.
77
Did
kilos.
Jim lose weight?
Yes, Jim lost
he did.
weight.
Jim lost weight. Jim lost a lot of weight.
A lot of weight.
How much does Jim weigh now?
Oh, now he weighed.
Now,
17
Jim weighs
kilos.
170 pounds.
170
Is Jim thin
pounds.
now?
Yes, Jim was thin
yes,
now.
He is. Now Jim is thin.
Now Jim was thin.
How did Jim feel?
Oh,
After 6 months, how did he feel?
After 6 months, Jim
Thrilled.
Thrilled.
Jim felt thrilled.
Jim felt thrilled.
Was Jim thrilled?
Yes, Jim was thrilled.
Jim was thrilled. Was Jim excited and happy?
Yes.
Yes, he was excited and happy. Jim was thrilled.
Jim was thrilled.
Was Chris thrilled?
No.
Or was Jim thrilled?
Jim was thrilled.
Jim was thrilled.
Jim was thrilled.
So, Jim was sad?
No, Jim didn't.
No,
Jim wasn't sad.
Jim wasn't sad. Jim was thrilled.
Jim was thrilled.
Was Susan thrilled?
Yes, Susan was thrilled.
Of course. Susan
Yes, of course.
was also thrilled. Jim and Susan were thrilled.
Jim and Susan was thrilled.
That is the end of the mini story for Fat